What's up, people? It's your man Urban Lover reporting live and direct from the Urban Mobile. Check it out. Hey, um, 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 I'm confused again. I'm confused. I know you are too. See, it's hard to it's hard to enjoy games, man. I'm serious, man. I know LeBron ain't play, but it goes to show you how much the Lakers are just not that good without LeBronzo. That's a nice tune to it. LeBron and Zoe. LeBronzo. You can see how bad the Lakers are without LeBronzo. I would just say it like that. The reason why I'm saying that because don't get me wrong. I like Rondo. I was a big, supporter of Rondo, even when Kobe tried to get him to come over here and the Lakers backed off and say, nah, we're not going to do it. But I like Rondo. The only thing about Rondo is this. Now he can shoot. When he can hit, but last night was a bad game for him, and that's because if you look at Utah's in the top, I think in the top 5 in defense, and Goldberg, man, he's just pretty good, man. He clogs the paint up, and that's the difference between having LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, and really LeBron James and Brandon Ingram because we had Kuzma. When you only got Kuzma, and he's your main go-to guy, all he's going to do is basically either trap him. Force him, to take bad shots or give the ball up. So really it was just Kuzma and KCP. Now, that's what I'm talking about JaVale McGee. Like I said before, if you ain't got, JaVale McGee is not a low post player. He's a guy that, he's one of you call them trash guys. What I mean by that is the guy who cleans up behind your mess. The guy who basically catch the lobs and all that. And if you notice, Rondo could not give him that ball, or Larry Nance. Their IQ, and I'm not knocking Rondo IQ, because I think if you watch Rondo over the course of years, he's only good with players, big men that actually got nice skills under the paint. For instance, Abiga Zubac, y'all seen with Anthony Davis and Kevin Garnett, and was he in Sacramento? Dallas with Dirk Nowitzki and Wichita. But if you notice that when he didn't really stay, he didn't play that much with Dallas. I ain't gonna count that. But if you notice, if you watch him in his career, he always had guys that have nice low post moves that can get out. He just throw it down low. When you watched JaVale McGee last night, they were giving JaVale McGee the ball at the high post. He was not getting the ball like to the basket. He had to basically make a move towards the basket in order to score. I said 90% of JaVale McGee points came from hard-earned points. There were no easy opportunities for him. Probably like a couple of them, but not that many. You can sit there and watch the game of how bad they could not go to JaVale McGee at all. And this is where, if you look at the squad, like I said, a little LeBron out there, Brandon Ingram out there, and that's why I'm kind of confused because I don't know. My last video, I said, we won 2 in a row, I'm hyped up and all that, and just a little sarcasm to a guy by the name of Paige, just let you know, because everybody always say that, I'm always saying that I don't make no good videos when the Lakers win. I do. It's just that. What's the point? You know what I mean? Like sometimes you get caught up because you're in the heat of the moment. Your team won 2 games. You excited, even though you want them to lose, but you're excited. And then when you see these things, you're like, oh man, this is what they could have did at the during the whole time they were going through the fiasco. Because one thing about me, I always told Laker fans and family that if the Lakers run according to their strength, they could be a decent team. It's not. Don't worry about what the media say, and don't worry about what the nonsense people who just coming over with LeBron that never watched the Lakers and all that. And that's why I keep telling people over and over again, the Lakers have rising stars: Kuzma, Brandon, Lonzo Ball. You don't need to go trade out somebody to get somebody who only gonna play a good portion of the game. I know people say, well, Urban, you always say don't get AD because Lonzo Ball is always hurt every year. I give you that. But was Kuzma hurt every year? No. A couple games. Brandon Ingram, a couple games besides this, this year. This year where he, had the blood clot, whatever. But other than that, no. They haven't been hurt like long periods of time like Lonzo Ball and AD. So even if you trade them out, you still wind up losing 2 out of the 3. Because I can give you the Lonzo Ball argument. But you still got at least two of the 3 on the floor. With Brandon Ingram or Kuzma, or one of them going to be out there. So, I like I said today, that I think that the Lakers should develop them young players and build around them young players, man. That's just me. I know a lot of y'all might disagree, but I've been saying that from day one. Team young core, man. The thing is that the Laker fan base need to have patience. LeBron James need to have patience. The front office definitely need to have patience. I know y'all want to win, but if you see what the Lakers can do with a better coach, they could be pretty much decent. I know a lot of people say, well, Luke Walton. I heard also there's a rumor, and it's the saying that Luke Walton stating that he might be back. He coming back for another year. First and foremost, I'm not gonna knock it because Jeannie Buss, she might sit down and tell Magic, like, I'm gonna let him do his whole 4 years. Jeannie Buss, look, she got her superstar, LeBron James. Did LeBron James go to the All-Star game this year? So she got her superstar. That's what she was crying about. I want my superstar. I want to have somebody go to the All-Star game. She got that. Magic Johnson accomplished that. Kudos to him. Other than that, everything else been freaking shithole. Excuse my language. But other than that, like I said, and that's why I try to, when I talk, it's basically just critiquing the players. It's not like I hate anybody. Make sure y'all understand that. I don't hate anybody. I just watch with detail without being biased. Like I said before, when everybody was talking about Bullet, because he shot this, he did that. And I just watched because I didn't want to talk too much about him, because I wanted to see how he play, how he developed. And I told people, oh, Bullock's slowing defense. Oh, Urban, no, he's not slowing defense. I said, he ain't hit no shot. No, he's not, Urban. He can knock down shot. He shoots 48% for the three-point thing. Where is he at now? Muscle Man. Where is he at? You know what I mean? But I still got to drop that video because I said I'm going to drop this video, man. But I just ain't had time. I've been busy. But, you weren't expecting to win against Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz look good, man. And I was sitting there watching the Jazz. I was watching Portland. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Woo-wee. I think what the league need to do, man, they need to just stop giving the West draft picks. Just stop. Fix the East up because the West is deep, man. Oh my gosh, man. Next year, it's gonna be out for grabs, man. I don't really think it probably be one, a good team that's gonna have a good record, but next year I think the West is gonna be up for grabs. I really do, because after Golden State, once Golden State break up, and I'm hoping, to be honest with you, I hope Golden State re-sign Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson. Yeah, Klay Thompson. I hope they re-sign Klay Thompson and they keep Green. The reason why I'm saying that because I hope Kevin Durant goes somewhere else so it can balance out a little bit, man. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, to each his own. I'm happy that he won a championship, 2 championships, but now it's time to venture out on your own and go to a team and build a team up. I hope Kawhi Leonard stay at Toronto. I do, man. I just, because I'm telling you, man, the thing is that the Lakers, people fail to realize, you want that superstar, but at the end of the day, the Lakers don't need a superstar, man. We got it. All you got to do is just get some shooters, some defensive-minded players, and let Brandon Ingram, LeBron James, Lonzo Ball, and Kuzma be the face of that team. Tell you, man. JaVale McGee, I know a lot of people say, get rid of him, this and that, trade him, this and that. Let me tell you like this, man. I've been told y'all, man, JaVale McGee has been pretty good. He did come out and say that, by his pneumonia, it takes longer for him to get back in shape and all that. Personally, I can't speak on that because I don't have pneumonia, so I can't say that if he's lying or not. And that would do a disservice to me as a person who respect a person that speak out of their own mouth. But I will say this, I know a lot of it did still had to do something with Luke. Because even at the end of the day, I know that he was going through the health issue. Remember, him and Luke had that they collided and bump heads. Because he was starting, and once they collided and bump heads, that's when he was coming off the bench. But like I said, he also stated that the health issue had something to do with it. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and I'll rock with it. But it just goes to show that without LeBronzo, man, the Lakers, they look lost. And I mean, because you'll think that Rondo will be able to lead that team, man. But it was many times where he just overlooked JaVale McGee when he had him deep in the. JaVale McGee had Gobert deep in the post, and a couple times they just overlooked him. They just didn't give him the ball, man. They didn't work it to him. But like I said, this season really is meaningful. It doesn't really mean anything, but I like Mo Wagner, I like Williams, and I definitely like Caruso, and I think Caruso need to be re-signed. All of them, Caruso definitely need to come back, man. I think Caruso was treated unfairly. I think that he should have been getting some playing time the previous year, and also this year. They should have really looked at some of the young players because it's the thing. If you were planning on not really looking forward to this season was a developing season as they claim, then I wouldn't really worry about getting all the veterans. A couple here and there, but I would try to look at some of these young players and see if they're really hungry. Because sometimes them G Leaguers, man, and them young players or players who don't really get a chance, they're the real hungriest ones, man, because they trying to make roster spots and try to get a career going for the NBA. It's like a trial. So let them guys go ahead and roll and do their thing. But anyway, it's your man, Urban Lover. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comments, tell me what you think, guys. Hey, man, y'all have a blessed day. Take care. I'm gonna try to get my podcast going once I settle down with my time. But right now, I've just been real busy. And now that the summer about to come, I'll be even more busy. But I'm gonna constantly try to drop videos to you guys because I love y'all and I like to read the comments. I might not talk on all the comments, but I do go through them when I get a chance because I love you and I know you love me, baby. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Y'all take care.